Ever wondered how to move abroad through an internal job transfer? In this video, I'm sharing how I moved from India to US through an internal job transfer. If you're curious how to build toward a similar move, I'll walk through what worked for me. The first point is choosing an employer that has offices abroad and offers work visa sponsorships. In 2019, I was working with a company that was headquartered in the US and had offices in the US, but due to internal company policies, internal transfer wasn't allowed, at least at my level. Therefore, it's super important that you be intentional about choosing an employer that offers work visa sponsorships if you want to move abroad someday. I ended up applying to a number of international tech companies and ended up with a couple of offers. Which brings me to my second point, that is team structure. Out of the multiple offers I had, I ended up choosing the company where I had a chance to work in a global team. My thinking at the time was that working in a global team would give me better visibility and open doors for future mobility, especially because the hiring manager himself was based out of the US. The third point is proving yourself. In the first couple of years, you really need to learn the ropes of the business and establish yourself as a reliable, dependable, and strong contributor in the team. This becomes especially important in the context of an internal transfer if you are someone who people want on their team, especially because of the way you work or the way you are. The fourth point is you could be the strongest contributor in the team, but unless you communicate about your career aspirations and your willingness to move internationally, it wouldn't really happen to you. And in my case, I was quite hesitant to bring about what I wanted to do with my career with my manager, and that's where one of my friends, who herself is a hiring manager, advised me that the best way to bring up this conversation is to talk to your manager about it in the career planning discussions. And I'm so glad I followed her advice, because I got a very positive reaction from my manager, and I felt quite supported and encouraged to move abroad. However, there weren't enough internal opportunities in my team at that time, which brings me to my next point, which is that do not just sit around and expect that things will happen for you. Because they weren't, even though the reaction from my manager was pretty positive, but since there were no internal opportunities available abroad in my team at that time, so I started applying to jobs through the internal job portal. And the important thing is that you do not need to apply for every job out there, but if you have a decent overlap with what the job description is and what your own skill set is, go for it. You do not need to tick 100% of the boxes to throw your hat in the ring. Eventually, I got shortlisted, and the hiring manager happened to be somebody who I had worked with in the past, and apparently I had made enough of an impression on him for him to shortlist me and consider me for the role, which now I feel is important if you want to make your way abroad easily. The reason why I say this is important is because there is a very high competition for these kind of opportunities, and if you want to make it easier for yourself, you really need to network. And though networking wasn't really strategic on my part, I was just going about and doing what I was, which was I was just doing my job and I was just being myself. But looking back, I really think that wow, networking is one of the reasons why I got the shortlist, and that could be one of the reasons why I'm there in the US today as well. Because eventually, when I was interviewing for that team, incidentally another role was opened in my team, and I was asked to apply for that role. And so I think that really underscores the importance of networking, because due to networking, I had not just one but two options available for me. However, I did not take any of those two options for granted, even the one which was available within my own team. this is super important because you really need to prepare yourself and be ready for the questions that you would be asked in the interviews. Especially you need to be ready about answers related to how it would impact your career and how you would be willing to accommodate, or you would be making proactive steps to adjust culturally in a different country. And I think being really prepared for those kind of questions made sure that the interview process that went over months went smoothly. And ultimately, even though I was somebody who was already known to deliver value to my team, I was offered because of my interviews and how they went, and not necessarily because of the work or the value I had been delivering in the team. Because there were so many other candidates, and again, it is a competition, it is a business discussion, it is you need to come out at the top, because the processes for internal movement are no different than what you would experience while trying to get hired. The next thing is you need to make sure that you have somebody who endorses you and advocates for you. And how things unfolded for me in terms of the visa type I got, I think having somebody who really endorses that you get the right type of visa is super important. And ultimately I did get an offer, and I ended up choosing the one which was within my own team, because I felt I knew the people and I would be more comfortable working with these people who I had already been working with for all these years. The ninth point is, this is really a business decision, so you have to be appreciative that the company is making an investment in you, and you have to treat it as such. You have to be flexible about your choices, about the location, the level, and your compensation, because ultimately this is a financial decision for the company, and there have to be business justifications about these things. Lastly, if you have any more questions about internal mobility and international transfers, feel free to comment. I would be happy to answer more, and thanks for watching.